everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The race for the playoffs is front and center this week, and here's a look at the AFC contenders. And it's not just who is in or out, but how the seeding shakes out. What a great time of year. It's the Texans going up against the Colts. For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, from the heartland of America, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Lucas Oil Stadium here in Indianapolis. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Miller, the lone setback.
Let's go! Green, 39!
He'll get it running right. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
With that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Osweiler. He's got Fuller. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they
try to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Love. And his first pass is incomplete. And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
That's because the offense knows if they give him any openings, any opportunities, he can turn it into a big play at any time.
Now a play fake, and it's Luck. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. And a look now at the defense for Houston.
When it comes to J.J. Watt, we're about out of superlatives, aren't we? So let's just make this simple. One of the best to ever play the game.
Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Joseph. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Heading out as the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Let's go. 3-19.
After the interception, here's Osweiler. He's going to let it go again. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful. Offensive starters here. Wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins, a talented wide receiver.
And he's still looking for that ultimate recognition. He wants to be mentioned with the best receivers in the game. His numbers suggest that we should do so.
2nd and 10 now. Osweiler. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. As we get a look at the defensive starters, the secondary, they're certainly going to need to be on their toes in this one.
And you know me really well. Where do I start analyzing a game? From the secondary. And these guys have to be on point today. They're facing a high-powered attack.
He's going to look deep now for Landry. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So they had great field position, but a three-play drive that actually goes backwards, and then they kick the field goal.
And I think the key sequence in there, the key phrase you just gave us, a three-play drive. Had the momentum, great field position, unable to move the football.
And the Colts getting ready to go. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
They come up in an offset eye. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Back to throw. Luck. Hopping over the top. And the reception made by Dante Moncrief. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Luck. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
So 2nd and 10 here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. Third down now following the run. One receiver left, 3 to the right. From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. And now a 1st down following that long gain. Shift together here from the D-line. They come up in an offset eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Dree Archer, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. A strong running. And in the end, the decision to bring it out costs him a few yards as he's out of bounds just past the 20. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. Miller, the lone setback. And they'll give it to him here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
On offense, the guy that you want to have the best eyes on the field are your quarterbacks, so you can see everything pre-snap, and then, of course, as the play develops. On defense, oftentimes it's the linebacker. And on this play, his eyes took him right to the ball, and he made a nice tackle.
And it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And the Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
So an excellent throw and an excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders, is exactly what happened on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down. Here's Luck now on second down. Completes it to Moncrief left side. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Fresh set of downs here. First down, Luck. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out.
Let's go, Mexico.
On second down, here's Locke. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. It looked like he might have had a window there, but the rhythm was just a little bit off.
It certainly was, because everything that has to come together to get a pass completed, yeah, you're right. The sync just wasn't there.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Throwing on third down, Locke. And he's got Moncrief. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
In the red zone this time. They come up in an offset eye. Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Let's go, Mexico.
Dwayne Allen in motion. To throw on second down is Locke. And that'll be incomplete. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. And the play clock's running down. 3rd and long. It's Locke. That is caught at the 7. Give him 16 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Parkey's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive only yields 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to move the football, but the defense stiffened once their backs were to the end zone, and they were able to hold them to just 3.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's got him over the middle. Fedorowicz. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
They go play action here on first down. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. It's a pickup of 17 there. And that'll make it second down. Second down now after the pass completion.
Here we go. Green, 39 now. Green, 39. 56. Leopard.
Out of the gun, it's Osweiler. Going back to Landry. This time he's got him complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. On first down, Osweiler. Now the ball's out. Osweiler lost it. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
On second down, Osweiler forced out to his left. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The 4-time All-Pro, J.J. Watt. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Here's Luck now on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. Play fake to Turbin. Now Luck. And he comes back with one complete. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that's going to make it 4th down. On 4th down, here's Pat McAfee to kick it away. Simple slant route, and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And tough starting field position here. They go back to the air here after the INT. He was looking to get it to his running back, Lamar Miller. And that'll bring up second down. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Again on 2nd and 10 now. It's Osweiler. And the catch made by Leonte Carew. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Now Osweiler. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Having an effective short passing game, one of their main concern coming into this one, right there, able to hit the D with a quick strike and a 1st down.
And you're able to put that into your game plan when you see that there's space to throw the football. A lot of defenses don't want to play press coverage or tight coverage. They'll play backed off, and sometimes those cornerbacks will bail out really fast and really get deep, and that allows you to throw the quick game underneath, and they took advantage of it.
Now Osweiler on 1st down. Caught left side, Hopkins. 12 yards on the pickup, and it's good enough for a Houston 1st down. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
It's a gain of 17 that time, and it'll give the Texans a 1st down. 2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue, landed. Detroit.
They'll throw on 1st down with Osweiler. Going up top. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Let's go. Green, 39. Green, 39, Philly. Here we go. Let's go.
They isolate Hopkins on the left side.
All right, now look at 56.
Second and 10, it's Osweiler again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Burko?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
To throw is Osweiler. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive.
Here we go.
Second and 10 now. Osweiler. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Alert.
After the interception, it's Love. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Their dangerous wide receiver with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's got some space here. And how about that return? As he's all the way inside the 20-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now it's Osweiler.
Well, this is where reading defenses.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Colts pick it up.
But give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Now, that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On first down, it's Love. He's going to sling this deep downfield into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Calvin Pryor. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And now out comes Houston. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Let's go!
after the interception. Here's Osweiler. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. First down, Osweiler. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Play clock winding down. Now a first down throw. Luck. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
On second down, here's Locke. Completes it to Moncrief left side. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. From the 50, it's Locke. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. Will Fuller, nobody there to stop him. The 20. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 104 yards. And the Texans cut into that lead.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. On first down, Luck. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now Luck. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. It's a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a third down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
From the gun on third down, Luck. Wide open receiver complete. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. To throw on second down is Luck. He's got time. Being chased out left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. It's a gain of 7, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Luck looks to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
But they're certainly being aggressive here. It's like being a sprinter in a 100-meter dash, exploding out of the blocks, trying to push the ball downfield. Guaranteed this defense better be on their toes. They're going to be tested all game.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Now Osweiler. And now here's another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Second and 10, Luck again. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. So completion on 2nd down, that brings up 3rd. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Monday. 40, easy, alert.
Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. Steps away to his left. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get him to 4th down. Here's Pat McAfee now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at about the 14. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. They'll throw on 1st down with Osweiler. And he's got it over the middle. Fedorowicz. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 15 that time. And the Texans are going to have a 1st. And they're going to speed things up here.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler. Buying time to his left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by T.J. Green, the rookie safety. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and they take it away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Marcus Williams there to make the tackle. Second down following the run.
Let's go, Mexico.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. They'll run. This is Robert Turbin. Down right around the 25. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
And Parkey's kick is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit, taking over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. And the Texans set to come onto the field. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. They go back to the air here after the INT. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it's a 2nd down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, Osweiler. He's got Fuller. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And quickly, they get to the line. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. And this is complete on the comebacker. It's Landry. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people on the run.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now a first down throw. Locke completes it to Moncrief left side. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They'll get 32 yards there. And it's good enough for an Indianapolis first down. Shift together here from the D-line. Luck on first down. Able to shake him off. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Xavier Cooper coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. On second down, here's Locke. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The defense in an enviable position here. The offense needs 13 yards. It's third down. Third and long. It's Locke. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Dante Moncrief with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead. And he's got it up and through. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now out comes Houston. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
but it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit.
Now the ball's out. Osweiler lost it, and the Colts pick it up, and they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Dree Archer with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Osweiler escaping the pressure right. Going back to Lander. This time he's got him complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. And let's discuss Osweiler a little bit further. Obviously an interesting journey for him to get here to Houston.
Groomed in Denver and actually got to play some before he ended up making his departure to Houston. But after the Broncos won the Super Bowl, I think he was in search of his own team and his own destiny as maybe a Super Bowl quarterback. They gave him a great opportunity, and he took advantage of it and headed to be a Texan.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, Osweiler. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Throwing again, Osweiler. And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a run. This is Alfred Blue. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Alfred Blue, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans get a bit closer. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They come up in an offset eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And down to the 36-yard line here. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead, first down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So it'll be first down here after the run. Now a handoff looking right. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Throwing now, Luck. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. That'll be their second, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Andre Howell. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
After the interception, here's Osweiler. Dumps it complete to Miller. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need. Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Here we go now. Philly, here we go. Leopard.
Here we go. It's Osweiler on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it would appear the Colts are going to win the football game. The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd. The D can only stop it 1 more time as they take the knee. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.